Yeah.
So the questions can range from like, oh, why do you all think that we are like that? Or what certain myths that you think that the older generation might have of you. Yeah, and then you can just ask me straight to the face.
Okay, come. Which emoticon should I take first? I shall start with this first.
Happy first.
Happy first. My next question is, do you feel entitled? A lot of the younger ones that walk through our doors do have a certain sense of entitlement, like you know, the seniors, they'll be more flexible with their things, you know, then they realize, they see, then they emulate, you know, like, it's your first week on the job. My seniors come in at maybe 11 o'clock, but last night they went home at 8 plus 9 o'clock. Your official reporting is 10. You stroll in at 11:15, you don't tell anybody. So that to me, that is entitlement.
So then it's like wanting the welfare of the senior workers.
Correct. And then when I call for a meeting and I throw it out on the floor, everybody say I'm very fierce. Why I'm not flexible? What if raining? What if the bus slow or the MRT slow? You know. Then my answer is, we leave earlier. But cannot.
I will feel very attacked when
my interns, their supervising officer, their lecturer, say, will tell me nicely, actually, when you talk to them, I hope you can use gentle language. And I'm okay, gentle language. Okay, but I get that.
Very entitled.
I get that.
You do sound very entitled.
In my last batch of interns, I got that. So that was tough. Yeah, I have been told to use please a bit more.
Please?
Can you please take the printout from the photocopier?
Okay, but the problem with that, right, some people might think it's sarcastic.
I don't understand why. Okay, now this is their part.
Very, very complicated.
Then when I say, hey bro, help me go take the stuff from the photocopier, please. I need it on my table now. Fierce.
Oh, I think because of the now.
Yeah, you know, or like if I'm frustrated and things are not correct, I was like, hey, can you hurry up, go there and print it out and pass it back to me? You know, that kind of thing.
Maybe.
So I'm like, now I must, sorry, are you busy? Can you please help me pick up, or can you please help me tapao a cup of coffee on your way back from lunch, if you don't mind?
Now we don't know who is the boss.
I do ask, or that's why sometimes I don't even talk to the interns. I'm like, okay. Then they will come to me, Kel, do you want a coffee? Yes, please, if you don't mind, can I have a kopi on the way back? I don't, because I've been told that it's strong. My language is strong, you know, gentle, but more pleased. Remind myself to thank people, you know. And in our production industry, things are moved very, very fast. So like pressures are very, very high. So on the film set, I don't have time to say these kind of things. But well, I've been told. So I leave my other producers to manage. Yeah.
But I think it's also understandable if you have like this persona that you switch on once you're working, then people around you, they should understand like, oh, it's because we have a limited time at this place, at this time. And then you switch on that fierce persona. I think that is not too much for the Gen Zers to absorb.
I think once they see, because after they see me on the work mode, on the set, then they usually it's smoother in the office. But if we don't go out on set, then they just see like that, then you'll think, hey, why is he like that? Is he grumpy? You know, grumpy old man kind of thing. Always.
I feel like I have to take notes also on how to communicate with the younger ones.
Work is work. If work must be done before you can like relax and let go.
You know, in my exit interviews, I've been told like some of the other staff they hire, the younger ones, really, they say that, you know, I'm a good boss, but I'm a terrible communicator. Yeah, I'm like, wow, okay. I mean, I hear you.
Terrible is a strong word as well.
Yeah, I mean, the exact word is terrible communicator. Then I'm like, okay, is it I don't listen enough, or I don't express how I feel, you know? But I think what they feel towards me is that because I in my work mode, I have a lot of walls around me. I need to focus, so maybe that's why they feel like they can't get through.
Right.
Yeah, that was tough for me. Yeah, that was hard.
Any responses?
I think it depends on like how you grew up. Like you said, family environment. Because if you grew up with those parents who really sayang you, of course you feel that entitlement.
Yeah.
And if you grew up like relatively sheltered, I feel like if you come late and nobody scold you, then of course you feel like, oh, coming late is not wrong. But if you grew up with like those who like quite strict they will have this sense of responsibility that they must fulfill. For example, like coming early is a responsibility, so they must do it. Yeah, that's what I feel.
I think you're right. I think the word is responsibility, and also like, I mean, it's your first professional thing. Yeah, so you know, you should be treated with that kind of respect is professional. Yeah.
And also, right, you should respect other people's time, because
Yeah, yeah.
they give you the job. You should come on time at least. Respect the time.
Yeah, so that's one thing I realized also. Some of the younger ones don't have. They say I meet you 10:30, right? And 10:55, I'm in the office waiting like, hey, where is this person? You know, that kind of thing. Yeah. So it gets to me. Yeah.
Because these people, they don't have bills to pay. They don't think that they need the money, so they don't feel the urgency.
Yeah.
I think it's like just given to them.
But that being said, also I think different generations will have different communication ways and styles. And maybe this is why they also feel like, hey, this style doesn't really fit my style, so they will have comments about it. But this is so great, right? Having this conversation with the both rural people, be it young or be it more mature working adult. I think this kind of candid conversations is important, right? To dispel any like myths or misconceptions about one another. So if we can end this segment by all of you shaking hands and being friendly with one another again, that'd be so great.
Shake it.
Yes. So what do you feel about staying in a terrible but well-paying job just to pay your bills? What are your thoughts on work-life harmony? What are your thoughts on YTF TV, and what's the other topics that you would like us to discuss? Comment down below. YTF TV is brought to you by Young NTUC and Youth Taskforce. For more information on Youth Taskforce, please visit youthtaskforce.sg. Thank you for watching this episode, and follow us on our social medias and share this video to all your friends around you. Alright, with that, YTF TV, you got this. See you next time.
Bye.